What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you haven't yet, subscribe to your boy. In today's video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the sunroof. What do they call it? Like a sunroof cassette? Is that what it is? A sunroof cassette? It's like not just a sunroof mirror, but actually the whole like mechanism that comes with it. For those who don't know, mine, like something snapped within the system and it doesn't work. It doesn't go back, it doesn't go up, it doesn't flip up, anything like that. In one of my previous videos, I had a donor car here and I took the whole sunroof cassette so I could swap it out. Currently right now, when it like rains, and I would say like a good rain, like it's raining outside, not just like light rain mist, but when it's raining and it's like pouring, the rain, like it gets inside the car a little bit from the sunroof. I see it like it leaks from 4 corners, 2 in the back and then 2 in the front, kind of like where the drain hoses are. I checked the hoses, they're connected properly and everything, but it's just something within that like whole piece. I don't think the sunroof went back to being normal. Like when I pushed it back, it didn't go all the way fully, so it leaked somehow. So yeah, that's what I'm doing in this video. I'm gonna change out the whole sunroof cassette. I figured I'd make a video on this because like I personally haven't really seen another video, at least on the E39, on how to take this piece out. I see it for the E46 3 Series, but I don't really see it for E39. All it shows is the actual glass part to take out, but not the whole like piece. To give a heads up too, you do have to take the whole headliner off. Basically to do that, you do the A pillars, the B pillars, and the C pillars, and then you take the whole headliner off. I do have a video on that. It's one of like my older videos, so I'll link like that video up here somewhere real quick if you want to see that video. You see I got the Beamer right here. There's the sunroof. Now what I mean by like that whole sunroof piece, I mean like this whole piece right here, including the silver piece. Like it's all one, where like it's right there, that white corner piece right there. This is all one piece. And when it rains, it kind of leaks from like around here, like within these pieces. Same thing on that side. And then on the rear, it leaks like within this white piece, not at the hose right here, but within this white piece, it leaks down and it drops on the seat. I tried the method within here. You can kind of see like within this piece right here, there's like a little Allen key you could put in there and you can manually like mess with the sunroof and everything, but it still didn't work. Like it helped a little bit, but it still didn't work fully. So this is the one from the donor car. I don't remember the year of the donor car, but I do remember it was a 528i. This is a 540, so it should be compatible. All these holes right here, they all line up. That lines up in there. And also this is right here, this is like the little shade for the sunroof. The interior of that old car was beige or tan, you could say, but that's easy to take off. You can kind of see it has these holes right here. You kind of match them with like this piece right here, it's sticking out, and then these little screws. You won't see it when it's on like this. This is inside my car. You won't see it because of this plate, but when you flip it on the other side, you'll see this piece, and that's where you get to the screws. So to replace this on your car, see all these like holes right here? There'll be some across here too. I don't remember how much there is exactly, but on the rear there's none. But it's mainly on the sides, and then on the front there's all these screws. And those screws I'm talking about are right here. These are Torx right here. You take all these little ones off, you go to the side, there's one there, keep going, there's one there, towards the back. Obviously you take off these hoses on each corner. So on my car, all these like bolts right here, they're a T25 Torx. And then if you wanted to take this off, this is also a T25. All right, y'all, so we got it out. That's the one that's from my car. This is the one that's from the donor. Currently, this is what the car is looking like. Everything came off. This, I don't know what this is for, but this just stays on there. So before I put that one in, I want to mention a couple things about this one. So you do want to take out all these screws right here, the ones on the side and each side here. So when you come here on the back piece, this one shows it actually. There's this little clip thing right here. Looks like this. This is what helps it stay on in the back. There's one here and there's one on this side. On this one, it actually stayed on the sunroof, but on my car, it's actually right here. This is where it stays on. It clips onto this little piece, and then where that white piece is on the sunroof, it clips in, and that's what helps it stay on. So you would have to kind of clip it in, whatever, get a little tool near the nose, maybe even a flathead screwdriver. Push this in and pull the white piece, the whole sunroof thing out or downwards, and that will unclip. And then also we did have to take the motor off. If you don't take this out, I think there's like 2 screws here that helps it stay on to the actual car. I think one goes here, I forget where the other one goes. If you don't take those out, you won't be able to take it off. I think so. There's this one right here, and then there's one here and one there. And also don't forget to take the switch off from the motor that goes right in here. There's also like these wires right here with the clips. The clip is on the sunroof piece, so you just got to unclip these. Just holds this wire right here. It's also on this side too, like this one right here. This is what they look like. And then for this little flat piece I was talking about, it clips, it slides like right into this piece. Hopefully y'all can see that. There's a little space, it just slides in there. When you're pulling the whole sunroof piece off, I would say kind of pull towards the back so this slides out and then it'll come down. To take this off, it's just like that screw and that screw right there, and then the same on the bottom end, those 2. Then you gotta look for like this piece right here. It's like a little pin. I believe, yeah, there's 2 of them. That's just kind of where it stays. So this, you kind of just like pull it towards you to pop out those pins that were here, both sides there, and then you just slide it out. All right, so I put the new one on. That's the old one right there, and this is the new one. I'm gonna clean the glass and whatnot. That's the new one right there. I switched out the sunshade. As y'all can see, I'm putting all the bolts together right here. One thing I wanted to say about these screws, this screw, and then there's one right there. They're all different sizes, so just watch out for that. This screw I put here, and then this one I put here, but it wasn't screwing on tight. And I took both out, and I saw that one was a little longer than the other, so make sure you keep an eye for that. This one is probably the same thing, but I just left it in that spot, so I knew that's where it went. Here in the back, the hoses, I gotta connect this, but this is the clip thing I wanted to tell y'all about. This is what keeps it on. It clips onto the car right here, and that's why there's that little screw. When you're taking it off, you kind of just want to bend this towards the side, and then it'll come out. That's where it'll drop. So I'm gonna put some water through the top, see if it leaks anywhere, and if it doesn't, then we'll be all good. This job wasn't really that bad. I think the worst part about it is when you're taking it, the whole thing off and on, and taking it out of the car. Like when I was putting it up, I had my brother-in-law help me, because it's kind of hard to do the front and back with this weight of it. So yeah, if you can, I would suggest the 2 people to like put it up and take it down, or somebody can give you a hand. I just want to show y'all too. As you can see, I poured water all over it. I used that bucket right there, and nothing is dripping on the inside. I checked the seats. I even went in there to see if I see anything leaking from the top, but it doesn't show anything. So mission accomplished. Everything looks good. And yeah, so I hope this video was helpful to y'all, all my E39 540 guys out there. In my next video, I'm probably gonna give y'all like an update about my whole trucking stuff and something else on the Beamer. I will give an update on the wheels. The wheels, everything's good, driving, nothing crazy, no rumbling, no crazy vibrations, nothing like that. I still gotta do thermostat, lower radiator hose, water pump, alignment. Things are slowly coming together. If you like the video, don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe to your boy, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.